Hi, Spicewood fourth graders. It's Miss Rayborn here. This week, we're really diving into using our Schoology page. I know you guys have had a chance to kind of get settled a little bit in Schoology, and we wanted to give you a chance to get a little more used to it before we really started using this page and all of its possibilities, because we know a lot's happening in your classroom as well. So I wanted to give you just a little tour before we get started of what's here on your page. So when you click your button from your classroom teacher's page that says art, it will bring you to this page, your fourth grade page. And the first thing you're always going to see at the top up here is this week's lesson, the most recent lesson. Now you can click through the lesson right here on this page if you want to. It's a little bit small, but for some of you, it may be just enough. If you want it to be larger, all you have to do is click this link right up here. It says make it bigger. If you open this up, it will make it larger on the page for you to click through. It really is just your personal preference. Which one do you like better? Either one is just fine. Okay. In addition to that, on your page, underneath your lesson there, this week there's a couple of extra things. One, there's a link to your virtual field trip, which you're going to find out about here in a few minutes. Underneath that, though, I want to talk about the three things underneath that is feedback for art teachers. So what we want to know is, how are things going? If something is not going well, please let us know so that we can take care of it and we can help you through the process. If something is going really well and you're liking it, please let us know so we'll do it some more. If you have some ideas or things that you'd like to try, we'd also love to hear that. Miss Deb and I really use your feedback to make our decisions about what we're going to do. So we click this little button, and what will happen is it'll take you into a form that you fill out with your email address. Your name is optional. If it's something that you're afraid and you don't want to include your name, you don't have to. If you want to say, I really didn't like that, but you don't want to include your name, you don't have to include your name. I do need to know what grade you're in, though, so that I understand what you're thinking about, because I can think about the lesson, right? It says, tell us all about it. Tell us what's going on. We can't wait to hear about it. Okay, underneath that is a sign up for a meeting with Miss R. This is like getting a conference with Mrs. Rayborn. So this could be filled out by kiddos or by parents, but basically it's some time to talk about something that is not going well or something you need help with. So this would be like if we scheduled a conference at school for you to come before or after school, or you're having trouble with something. This is why you would fill out one of these forms. So a little bit different than feedback. This one is asking and requesting time with Mrs. Rayborn so that we can sort out a problem that you're continuing to have. Okay. The last thing down here is old assignments. If you click the down arrow, you'll see all of the old assignments. That's where I'm going to put them all. So the new one will be at the top. All of the old ones will be down there. So if you ever want to go back and look, that's where you can find it, and it'll be right there with you. Okay, the only last thing I want to mention is that a few times people are concerned that they're not seeing their assignments before their time. And I'm getting emails that say things like, my stuff is not there. Remember that you, fourth graders, on a normal 5-day week have art on a Friday. So that means that these things will not be posted until Friday morning. If there is an assignment to do, it most likely will not open until about 10:30 on that day, because special starts at 10:45. So if you're thinking that you're not seeing things and they're missing, I don't want you to worry about it. Don't be looking for it until Friday about 10:30, sometimes a little earlier, but we know that you have classes and things you're supposed to be in, so we want to make sure that you can focus your attention there. It'll be available to you, I promise, when you need it on your time on Friday at 10:30. Okay, so I hope that helped a little bit, and I'm really looking forward to our lesson this week. We're going to try something new. We'll see how it goes. You may have to give me some feedback. Hopefully it'll be good. If it doesn't work, tell me so that we can solve this problem. So I hope you guys have a great week. It's so good to see you. Happy 3-day weekend. I'll see you soon.